There's a place called the Blue Pointe Bar and Grill. You may never have heard of it. It's kind of fairly new. However, Ryan Witkowski, you probably know his dad's restaurant. Actually, he's worked with his dad at his dad's restaurant for many, many years. Finally went off on his own. His dad's restaurant is in Abacoa in Jupiter. It's called the Stadium Grill. It used to be called J.J. Muggs. And Ryan and his brother and his dad worked together for many, many years. So he is no newcomer to the restaurant business. What he is a newcomer to is running a business during a pandemic. But they were able to open yesterday. It's an all outdoor venue and it's right on the water. It is just phenomenal, but you wouldn't know about it if you didn't know about it. This is one of those places you're going to learn about on this show. It's called the Blue Pointe Bar and Grill. I have manager Casey Hayes and owner Ryan Witkowski on with me now on Taste Local. Let's see if we can't shoot over there. Hey, Casey. Hi, I hear music. I can hear music.
Hi there. How are
Hi.
you? Okay, we're going to have to do our little interview separate because I come up to Ryan's shoulders. So
I was going to say,
we can't be in the same frame at the same time, but he's right here.
He's a very tall dude. Yeah, and where is he?
He is right here, Ryan.
Well, he's got the TV backwards or something like that. So Casey, you guys opened yesterday.
We did.
And it's all outdoors. What was the consensus? Were you jammed or were people afraid?
I don't think people were afraid. I think a few people were afraid, which is probably why we weren't jammed, but we were very comfortably busy. Everything's nice and spread apart, so no one has to worry about being too close to each other.
And go ahead.
Well, no, we're limiting the amount of people in the pool so that, it's 10 people at a time. So that way it follows the social distancing guidelines.
And if you just thought you heard her say pool, you're absolutely right. You're not at a hotel, but you have a pool here at this venue, an actual pool and a bar and a stage and on the water. And there's Ryan. And
hello.
You guys are one of the only places, I think the only place from Palm Beach down to Miami that has live music. Things are normal again almost.
We're trying to keep the music alive. We're very much a live music venue. So as soon as we were allowed to open, we set it right up and we have music every day and every night all week long. And I'm sure it will continue.
Yeah. Hey, Ryan, how are you?
Great. How you doing?
Good. I was just talking about your dad a minute ago. I don't know if you heard the intro. I want people to know he is one of the nicest guys. Dennis Witkowski from over in Abacoa at Stadium Grill and formerly J.J. Muggs. We've been working with him for a very, very long time. You're both extremely tall people.
Yes, we are.
Your dad had actually played professional basketball at one time.
Yes, played against the Harlem Globetrotters with the Washington Generals.
He played against the Washington Generals. The reason you've never heard of them because they sucked. So
0-500 career record against the.
He said they're 0-500.
Yes.
But he got to play against the Harlem Globetrotters. So, your dad is just a really cool guy. And while he could be home, letting you guys run the Stadium Grill, he likes going into the restaurant. He likes keeping busy and being with the people and being out amongst them. How is he feeling through all of this stuff?
Yeah, he misses work. He was struggling there for a couple weeks, but I took over one of the rooms in his house, brought in the 16 cameras, mounted them on the wall, and set up an office, brought over the file cabinets, brought in an internet phone. So he gets to still feel part of the action every day, answering phones in his house.
How's his health? Is he okay?
Yeah, health is good.
Okay, good.
He's been quarantined. He's got diabetes, 73. So
yeah,
told him to stay in, and he's been doing a good job.
He's a super guy. Well, I applaud you guys for yay, one of the first restaurants to be open. And and I think everybody's just like we want to get back to normal again. We want to go out and drink. We want to go out and eat. We want to watch live music, and there is no other venue except for the Blue Pointe Bar and Grill, that's drivable from the West Palm Beach area. There's nothing.
Yep, first one leaving the county. We're coming back full strength. I've got 14 bands this week. I might do 21 next week. We're ready to rock and roll up here.
Having a little hard time hearing your audio, but he said 14 bands this week, maybe 21 next week. And so what's happening at Blue Pointe Bar and Grill is not only are the servers back, actually you did a job fair on Saturday. So are you still hiring?
We are still hiring. We had a job fair with about 100 turned out. We hired about 25 new employees, a bunch of the Palm Beach County restaurants where people were laid off, temporary positions until Palm Beach County gets back open, and possible full-time positions, depending on how the staff does here.
Okay, yeah, we're having a hard time with hearing his audio, but he says that there's definitely still hiring. But the cool thing is not only restaurant workers are able to get back to work at the Blue Pointe Bar and Grill, but musicians. My God, people forget that the musicians haven't been able to work for 46 days either. So they must be beating down your door.
Yeah, they're anxious to get back. They're anxious to get back. We're not going to do full bands. We're going to try to start off with single music groups. We don't want to create a big crowd where everyone's congregated together, dancing together. We're going to start with the the singles, possibly some duos on the weekend.
Good.
And we'll see how things go.
Good. So it's an outdoor venue, so you don't have to work at 25% capacity, and people might not know this, but you do have to do social distancing with the tables. What does that look like?
Yeah, so all the tables are marked, X'd on the floor. They're all spaced 6 to 8 feet apart, and no groups larger than 10 can sit together, and the whole restaurant's spread out 6 feet apart.
Okay. And Casey, what are as far as the servers are concerned? What are the safety measures? Or are people kind of letting their guard down at this point, as far as customers are concerned? Do they? What are the patrons, acting like?
Honestly, I think everybody's just happy to be out and about. I think they feel really safe here because there are no walls holding anything in. We have sanitizer on the wall. We have sanitizer sprays everywhere. Every chair, every table, every menu is wiped down after it is touched by absolutely anybody. We're taking our employees' temperatures as soon as they get here every day. So we're doing every safety precaution that we know to make sure that everything's nice and clean and everybody's healthy and no one has anything to worry about.
Wow.
And if they do, we encourage them to stay home or maybe sit outside of the fence a little further away from everybody. We have Adirondack chairs, so they can absolutely sit with, maybe a couple people that they know and that they feel comfortable with, and they don't have to be too close to anybody.
Right. Ruby, can you throw up some pictures of what the place looks like? I don't know. Are you there's the fish dip.
It is the smoked fish dip. This actually comes out of Jensen Beach, and it's our smoked mahi dip. So not only, we're shopping local and selling local as well. That's
one of your most popular. Is a flatbread.
That is the lobster bruschetta flatbread. It's one of the most popular items. It's got brie cheese. It's got mozzarella. It is insane.
That looks amazing. And of course,
the mahi tacos.
Big seller.
Big seller. This is probably one of our most popular items. It comes grilled or blackened. We've got the mango salsa. We've got the jicama slaw, and that's topped in the cilantro vinaigrette. It is just to die for.
Okay, so this is the one that's my heart. It actually comes 2 lobster rolls?
2 lobster rolls per order. Yes, ma'am.
How much?
That is $25 for 2. And a
side. Oh my God, that is such a good price. This Boston girl has paid up to $32 for 1 lobster roll. Of course, it was on the Cape. But those are good-sized lobster rolls. 2 of them.
They are very large portions.
And
Oh,
then
there we go. We've got calamari. We've got our bacon wrapped scallops. We have our jerk chicken. There's our peel and eat shrimp in the middle. And I believe that's a burger by the in between the Bloody Mary and the Moscow Mule.
That looks like normal life again.
It is. It is. We're so excited to be back.
And there's a little bit of everything.
Yeah, turkey sourdough. There's a buffalo chicken salad.
And a hammock in the background overlooking the water. I think we have a picture of the pool too. Or maybe not.
We very well may. If not, I know we've got our social media coordinator here somewhere. So I'm sure she's listening. She may be able to pop a picture of the pool up for you.
I don't know if she'll be able to do that. She'd have to log in or something. But yeah, can you like take the computer and turn it around? I mean,
I can. I'm kind of tucked away, but give me a minute, and I'm going to go.
Okay.
I'll show you. We've got Michael Boone here playing music for us. We got a nice little crowd going on.
Good.
Here we go.
Why don't you tell people, because you
right,
guys, she can't hear me. There we go.
So there we go.
And there's
Got the pool.
Hidden gem, I'm telling you. It's a little bit hard to find. That's one of the things. Casey, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Yeah, we're kind of a little hidden treasure down here.
Yeah.
No one really, those who know. And then they tell their friends. And I, quite honestly, had never been here before I started working here.
No.
Luckily, I had a friend who knew about the place, and she's like, just walk down the path, then you'll see it.
It's set back and it's on the water, but you don't even know it's there. So it's right on US 1. Oh gosh, I don't have the exact address with me, but you probably do.
28701 US 1.
Okay.
So it's just north of County Line Road, and how I describe it best to people is that we're in between Tiki 52 and the Waterfront Inn.
There you go. Everybody knows where that is.
Been around forever. But this is our 2-year anniversary this week, so we're very excited that this was the week that we get to open back up. Feel very blessed and lucky.
What are you guys going to do for an anniversary party?
We're partying all week long. That's why we have so much music going on. All week, it's a celebration of 2 years of Blue Pointe Bar and Grill.
Well, I want people, we were going to do the margarita, but we ran a little long today. We always run a little long. So we're not going to do our lockdown libation today, but I want people to go to Blue Pointe Bar and Grill and get one in their hand today, because it's Cinco de Mayo. And if you feel comfortable going out, everything's cool over there. The people are social distancing, and you can't sit at the bar. You have to take out all the seats at the bar, correct? But you can still.
The seats are gone. All the tables at the bar are gone. It was just too hard.
Okay.
Much too hard to keep everybody as far apart, and for us to feel comfortable and for them to feel comfortable as well.
Yeah. But if you want some normalcy, I mean, this is Florida. Outdoor places are what we live for. Places that are on the water are actually hard to find, believe it or not, in Palm Beach County. It's so stupid. Look them up online.
We're very lucky.
Yeah. Blue Pointe with an E, barandgrill.com, on Facebook, on Instagram, and go check it out. Casey, you guys are doing a phenomenal job, and please be safe, and have a big old honkin' margarita for me, please.
I most certainly will. Salt or no salt?
No salt, and a lobster roll. 2. I'm going to eat both of them.
You got it.
I'm going to Corleone.
That will be my dinner tonight.
I'm going to go to you guys for the lobster roll.
Excellent. Thank you, Taylor, so much. We appreciate it.
You're welcome. And tell Dennis Ryan, that we said thank you and good luck to you, and congratulations on being one of the first to be able to reopen. And I think you guys are going to do fantastic over this summer. Take care.
I think so too. Thank you so much. I'll pass along everything to Ryan and to Dennis.
Thank you.
Bye. Thanks.
Thank you. Okay, you got to go check it out. It's at the the north end of Tequesta, Blue Pointe Bar and Grill. Live music, the only place in town that has live music. And just be safe and wear your mask and wash your hands and all that.